Hi, micro class. Dr. Seibert checking in about a couple of your chapters this week, and they are a couple of really great ones. The first one, the labor market, demand, supply, and outsourcing. And then another one is union and labor market monopoly power. So I want to talk a little bit about outsourcing. Outsourcing is a little bit where we maybe got in trouble, outsourcing all of these jobs to places like China. And so then here the pandemic hit and we didn't have jobs to give to people because they have all these jobs. Now, maybe a lot of people wouldn't want to do them. Maybe a lot of people would. Considering we're having an influx at our borders, maybe people could be doing more of these kinds of jobs. I don't know. At least we'd have the jobs to give people. So the United States has slowly been trying to bring jobs back. And it's going to be hard because after all these years, if you think about China, which has really no rules on how they do business or manufacturing, you compare it to us that have lots of rules as far as safety, as far as the environment, it would be hard for us to compare the two, and we really probably can't. So do we need the global economy to hold China up to our values or other countries' values? Yes, probably we do. No doubt they've taken business from other people too. So maybe outsourcing is okay for some things, but as a whole right now, maybe we need more in the United States. Just telling you, maybe that's a thought. When my dad retired, he took outsourcing business from Cessna and probably other aircraft places. And that was because the demand was so great, they couldn't hire people fast enough to train. So they just used people that they knew already had the machines and could do this job. Now we probably have a workforce that could use more of the jobs we've already sent away. So it might be time to concentrate on bringing jobs back to America. Now, would I want to pay a little bit higher for things? Yes, I would, but that's me. If we could get that back here. So that's something everybody has to think about. Are we willing for that until we can get it established or not? So that's the part I like about Chapter 26, outsourcing. Very interesting to me, all the money that goes for outsourcing. And then Chapter 29 talks about unions and their power. And I feel like unions aren't as powerful, but they are powerful. If we look at the teachers' unions this year during the pandemic, they've been very powerful because a lot of the big cities have not had their kids go back to school because the unions are that powerful. One of the economic studies we did a couple years ago found that Illinois, a fourth of their budget goes for union retirement salaries. So that's a lot of money. They're very powerful. And we have seen how some unions are very powerful. Really, I didn't think unions were as powerful, I think. I always look at unions in more of a manufacturing type of job where unions were very important because they promoted safety and they promoted less hours. So our work week is less to 40 hours. We have safety features now that the unions were very instrumental in getting past. So unions have done a great job over the years. So, I always think, well, are they really that necessary now? I don't know. The teaching one shows how powerful it is. Did we need it to keep kids out for a year? I don't know. I don't live there. So it does show to me that unions are still powerful in some areas. So that was interesting to me when I thought, unions really were kind of passé, not really around anymore. And here they are. So some companies make employees have to be union. I get that. But some other companies, let's say Walmart, Amazon, they're trying to get unions in there. And it will be very interesting to see if that happens because, of course, Walmart and Amazon are known for getting that product to us and in a cheap price. And if we get unions in there, that changes. So I believe these people should be paid more. I don't know if the union is going to end up getting in for that purpose. So anyway, just kind of think about those things in our economy. Um, you know, I felt like I said, I think I know about unions, and then boom, here comes the teachers union, and they have been a powerful force all these years in the United States. So anyway, good luck with your work this week, and I'll talk later.